Right, my next guest has been on the show before and he must have enjoyed himself because he's rushed back. And he's already on, as you can gather, 12 years later. Better late than never, Lenny Henry. You're a little devil, you.
Nice to see you, guys.
And good to see you.
How are you? So nice to be in your house, Des. Look at it.
It is not bad, is it?
Lovely view.
Yeah.
God.
Make yourself comfy.
I will.
I did say you did say.
Got any corn chips?
No, we got there's some. It's water, but I've got something mildly stronger. If you want, we can arrange that as well. Do you know we have something in common, you and me?
She's lying. whatever she said, and I've never met David Mellor. And I had on the gloves. I had gloves on the whole time. I never ate anything. I never touched anything.
But no, what I was going to say, nowhere near as interesting as that.
Thanks. Sorry, but it's a complete panic then. You know what it's like when you're on television, guys, and they ask you kinds of things. Hello, audience. Are they good? They're good people. They are, aren't they? They're laughing at everything, thank God. And keep broadcasting, Des. No, it's interesting what you were saying.
Well, what I was going to say was...
Have you noticed Maura Stewart, when she's... You know Maura Stewart, she does the news in a jacuzzi. You can't... Because have you noticed, you can only see the top half of their body. Right, because Maura Stewart, when she leans like that and says, good evening, like that, and her eyebrow goes up like that, right? Maura Stewart, it's because a cold jet's just caught her unaware. Like... You must have seen him today in Parliament. And Trevor McDonald completely naked under that desk. Have you never... Trevor is like, you could just see and you never see his bottom half, did you? And he's always like moving around like that. It's to stop his bum sticking to the seat. that's why, Des. That's why I'm going to stop doing that because it's not right.
Well, I can see...
I love being on telly. It's so great. Keep broadcast. That is a serious tie.
It is, isn't it?
Was it designed by a Mexican on crack? It's amazing. I give this to Des O'Connor. People love these. My goodness, Des. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say that Dudley is something we both have.
Dudley. I'm from Dudley, D-U-G-L-E-Y.
And you started a stand-up stuff there, didn't you?
Yes, that's right.
Comedy
I started, yes, doing stand-up.
We're not being serious here, but we've got to check out a few of your milestones along the way.
It's millstones.
Millstones. Yes. How on earth do you start doing comedy in a place like Dudley at your age,
Dudley's
60?
all right. I was encouraged by everybody, by my mum and everything. I wanted to be the new Max Bygraves. There's actually...
What? Does he know this?
There's actually an interview with me and Ravalli. Do you remember Ravalli before they... I don't know. But I said, I want to be like Max Bygraves. And I met him. I actually got to meet my hero. And he said, when you come on, let him have a look at the suit. That was Max's advice. So my suit was bloody funny, actually. I got a funny suit. And it's doing pantomime in Bristol next year. And it just comes on and just stands there and walks around. But
what a family behind you in those days. Did Mum's... I mean, did she have a sense of humour, Mother?
My mum used to come and watch me. And she came to all the rough clubs. And she'd sit on the front row and she'd go... just like...
She'd
laugh at the bingo, you know. I mean, this is before I'd even come on, you know. I said, could you move that car? Come on, and she'd say, tuck your shirt in! Tuck your shirt in! You're not telling that joke now while I'm here. I'm a church woman! Stop telling that joke! Did he say bloody? He said bloody! Come here! Come here! No, I'm on stage. What's a stay at home?
Well, now you're a parent.
I am, yeah. It's great being a dad.
It's all new to you, isn't it? Reasonably new.
Yes, it's good. She's my daughter's 3.
Everybody knows that Dawn French is the mum. At least
right.
I hope they do.
Yes.
I'm trying to work out how you two... I mean, if baby cries, if Billy starts howling in the middle of the night, who gets up? Who gets up first?
The dog gets up.
The dog gets up.
The dog gets in. She looks in. She comes in the room. She's crying. I said, well, get the dog, because we all talk like Tommy Cooper now. I said, nip down to the kitchen, get her into it. The dog nips down, gets a bottle, walks in the room, says, it's all right, anything else? I said, no. And the dog leaves the room, and we go back to sleep. So neither of us get up, the dog does it all. And it's fine, I'll get on, fine like that. And I don't know why I'm talking like this. My head, I've got completely blank.
Let me bring you back.
And now, a bullfinch.
Good fool, Lenny. Good fool. Henry Hopkins, just for a minute.
I'm sorry, Des.
Where are you going?
You can't stop me! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! I've had enough!
Come on, you fool!
No,
Come on,
no! I've been doing comedy for too long! This is it! It's all over!
We want him back! You're a fool, you're mad, you know that, don't you? Tricks like that. Seeing you do things like that,
yes.
I've just got to check out what's it like in your house, because Dawn's a brilliant comedian, and you're obviously a funny guy.
Thank you.
I mean, is it one jolly concert
Yeah.
at home? I mean, is there any barneys?
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
Can I ask this?
It's a cavalcade of laughs in our house. I wake up in the morning, I say, morning, darling. She looks at me and says, I know that. I go, I'm just going downstairs. I know it's good. And then I come back, I say, I'll put you breakfast. And then I'll put my trousers on, I go, it's just one big, no.
Who wears the trousers in your house?
The kid, because we like to let our under areas have full pant thing.
Putting it another way, who's the... Because you're a pretty formidable lady, your lady. I mean, she's wonderful, she's funny, and she having a state. But, I mean, she can... I think she wants her own way now and again. In the nicest possible way.
And she gets it.
And she gets it.
Because no, she's tough, uncompromising, and that's this question is weird,
well,
Des, because I've done chat shows and I don't know where this is going. So
I tell you where it's going.
Okay.
The centre spread. She did a centre spread. Most husbands say you're not doing it. Did she say, "Can I get my kit off"? What did you have to do?
No, she didn't have to ask anything of me. I mean,
are you liberal and free-minded about things?
Yeah, I think every husband should have a picture of their wife.
I thought you were your wife.
In the nude. In the nude, I think it's healthy, and I've got a picture of his wife in the nude. And very nice it is too. She's lovely, and it's great.
Would you do it?
Would I pose naked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you really?
I think you know what I'm talking about, Des. I would give my parts an airing for the right cash. I think you know what I'm talking about, Des.
You know something?
Depends where they put the staples, but I do it anyway. I think you know what I'm talking about. I think...
You know something? You're a kid. You're a big kid. I always think of you as being 20. I never think of you being any more than 20 years of age. That's right. He looks like an eternal kid.
I think it's because I started when I was like 16 years old, and people kind of have that thing about Lenny, he's really young. But I started in the 70s. I think that's what and I love the 70s. Some guys on the telly the other day said the 70s is the taste that oh, wait a second. Hey, it's good to be here, you know. Thank you.
You're mad, you are.
Ask me that question again.
I don't even know what I asked you. The 70s.
70s was my favourite.
Talking about
my favourite period was the 70s because some guy said the 70s is the decade that taste forgot. We had taste in the 70s. It was just crap. Good times though, you know, because I was a young teenager and I loved getting ready to go out. You know, I'd be upstairs, you know, looking in the mirror, I'd be like, slapping the brute on, you know. Friends would arrive outside the house in a sky blue Ford Capri. They'd beat the horn would go da 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 da. My mum would look upstairs, Len, your idiot friends are here! I'd look out the window, they wouldn't even come to the door, they'd just look out and go, Lenny, Lenny, la 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 la. God, it was him. Because we were the lads, we sang everything, even down the pub. Mine's a mild and Vimto. We all wore the same clothes, huge baggy trousers, you've seen the pictures. Trousers so big and baggy, you can only go up the dance floor one at a time. You did a quick spin, the whiplash would kill somebody. Those trousers are dangerous, mate. We all had afros. Even the white guys. Because we love the Jackson 5. Remember the Jackson 5? They just had the one big afro. They're all underneath it going, hey, BBC.
You've got a video out.
Yes.
It's called...
Hooray, at last.
The video is called Live and Loud. I can't think why.
The video's called Live and Loud, and it's great. It's available in all good video shops and some terrible ones. And you know the ones I mean, the ones that sell milk as well. And I think it's a good video. It's cracking. Because I don't do stand-up very much on the telly.
But you can see you were enjoying it. That's why I wonder, when you're doing things like Chef, which is great, by the way, do you like that acting? Is that you acting?
Yeah, I love acting. But I mean, when I did 2 series of the Lenny Henry show, which is all sketches and stand-up, and I wanted to kind of, this is the serious bit now, the audience going, oh no, he's being serious.
We don't mind, I want to hear, what do you really feel about your career?
Well, I wanted to do, I wanted the characters to develop more. So I did kind of sitcom and tried to experiment with characters. Did Delbert for 2 years. And that was all right. And then I went off and did the film in Hollywood, and then I came back and I decided to do Chef. And the thing I like about Chef is that it combines film with being funny and going ballistic, but it's really well written.
Did you study? Did you do research?
Yeah, I went to work in a kitchen.
If I came to your house for dinner, what would I get?
We'd send out.
Don't leave it 12 years. Lenny Henry. Brilliant.